Taking a look at the Norton Commando today, I've been noticing that the center stand has been getting harder and harder to get down easily without losing balance. And I think it's probably the bushing. Probably has something to do with me getting older too, but the bushings, I think, now that I'm down here, are definitely a problem. So that's not at all good. So we're going to get that apart, and we're going to clean everything up down here too and get new bushings put in. Okay, center stand's off. The bolts are in the ultrasonic, and it looks like this probably ought to be a much more frequent degreasing of the center stand, but hopefully that comes out nice and clean, and then we'll see how we do with the new bushings. All right, the old nuts and bolts are off the ultrasonic, and the center stand's all cleaned up. The new bushings honestly don't look that much different, so I'm a little concerned that we may have a bigger problem with the center stand itself, but we're going to try reassembling it and see if we still have significant wiggle or what. So while I'm under here, I'm going to replace the primary spring on the center stand as well. I noticed that our original bolt and nut set were kind of an odd size against the holes in the bushings. So I went ahead and put a washer on either side of them, which now then, they're in contact with the bushing, so it shouldn't make any difference. But it seems to be reasonably stable, more stable than it was. So I think generally the combination of the bushings and stabilizing it with a couple of washers will likely make a positive difference. But if anybody has any second thoughts about those washers, let me know. But I think that's going to be a lot easier. Okay, so spring is in place, and there's very little play now. So really looking forward to trying to get it on the center. I think that was the issue. So something to think about taking a look at on a regular basis.